Hello everybody, my name is DekuGames and welcome to Warhammer 40k Spacemarine 2. By the Emperor, I have waited a long time for this. I have tried to record this so many times and it didn't work, and then I finally put it on my SSD, and then all sorts of other stuff happened, and here we are. So let's not keep the Emperor's will waiting and get into this. I said enter. Oh, there we go. I didn't click on. Okay. There we go. New game. Yes, start a new game. Helmet visibility. Let's keep it on. I'll be switching back and forth between episodes. Motion blur intensity. Default. Yeah. I don't know what I want to do. I've played normal, and then I've also played easy, and I don't know which one I like more. Because I want to play this for the story, because that's why I play 40k. I play 40k for story, not for anything else. Because I just love the universe so much. But let's go with normal. The 41st millennium, humanity stands on the brink of annihilation. The galaxy-spanning imperium of man is beset on all sides by hostile aliens and threatened from within by traitors and heretics. It is an age of constant war, a new dark age in which enlightenment is replaced by superstition, rhetoric, and blind prayer. To live in such time is to be one amongst untold billions, existing in the cruelest and bloodiest regime imaginable. The most powerful and dreaded of the Imperium's defenders are the Space Marines, bioengineered superhuman warriors. They are humanity's last bastion against the terror. There is no time for peace, no respite, no forgiveness. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. What? Replaced with rhetoric and superstition? What is this thing? Woke? What is this? Wokehammer? Deku. Imperial held residuous system. Oop, Tyranids. Hi. Will I actually be able to watch this now that's on my SSD? So far, it seems like it. Because every time I've tried to record this, this cutscene don't work. Oh, hi, guardsman. Oh, you look so cool. Oh, he looks cool. Beep, boop, beep. Initiating terminal. Begin encrypted message. By authority of the Archmagos Nazarick, Beta 12, Planet Deku residual system is under attack. I like how it looks both 4K and also like CRT. Threat Xenos. Tyranids. Early stage of invasion. I don't know a lot about Tyranids. Cease any bombardment preparations. Project Aurora present. Access denied. So I'm guessing it's some sort of space station. Aurora strategic value absolute. Urgent assistance required from nearby forces. Submit encrypted message. Submitted to Astropathic Relay. Hail the Omnicile. Hail the Machine God. Oh, Death Watch Kill Team Primus. Objective, deploy viral incendiary bomb. Defend Aurora facility. Atmospheric entry. Yummy Mountain Dew. That was some really good accuracy there because their heads-up display actually auto-targets shit. Oh, wow, that is a lot of tier nids. That's a lot of nids. That's like a kilometer drop, dude. Holy shit. Deathwatch. Black Shield. After playing this tutorial like 5 times, I went and did a lot of research on Deathwatch. God.
Kill team leader to squad. Box check. Repeat. Kill team leader to squad. Confirm Vox contact.
This sure looks so pretty, dude.
We have crashed. It's from your position.
Do you have the virus bomb? Damn it.
Yeah, by the way, if you didn't tell from the very beginning, that little comment about Wokehammer, I am of the belief that 40K is a very political setting. A lot of the books... Sorry, story's happening.
Approaching orbital launcher facility. Well secured.
Wow.
Hellstross, Alpha, I'm moving to the crash site. Do you read?
Yeah.
Side of the commander. Negative. No contact since the crash.
I'm here, damn it.
Hellstross, you have command. What are your orders? We proceed as planned. Launch the virus bomb into the stratosphere.
Tyranid players will roll a handful of dice and say, yeah, that's 200 damage. That's 2,000 wounds.
Transmitter must be broken.
But yeah, I am of the belief that Warhammer is a very political setting. If you read a lot of the good books, that it is a very deeply political thing. It is very clearly talking about fascism, xenophobia, and other things. And I love that going into that, because the Imperium is not good guys. They're not even, like, the best people in the thing, in the setting, right? You could go and look at a bunch of other people, but you can zoom in real quick. This is going to be a small little tangent. You can skip ahead. I don't fucking care, but why watch this video if you don't want to hear me yap about this? Yeah, it's very interesting that a lot of the books are, you know, just action romps, right? But then you have the Eisenhorn trilogy, which is, you know, detective, but also has a lot of politics in it. Then there's, you know, obviously the Horus Heresy, that is obviously very steeped in superstition and other things like that. And then when you read a lot of really good 40K books, it does delve into xenophobia, fascism, like the idea of human supremacy, but not in like a good way. Because if you watch the video talking about how like the idea of humans were born to inherit the stars and everything like that, I mean that in a way of we work with anything that's possibly out there and work together as a community. Human supremacy in the 40K way is just racism, but instead of saying that only white people are good, it's every human is good as long as you praise the God Emperor. So yeah, it's still supremacy in one way or another. And then there's obviously the whole ideas of critique on elite status and the rich and everything like that, and not even of a specific system, because really, if you want to say what, I don't even really know what system you would say the Imperium of Man is. They're definitely industrialist, potentially, I guess, anarcho-capitalist, but more in the way of just, fuck, whatever works for us. It's got High Lords of Terra and the nobles, and that's about it. That's all that really matters. So, clearly an oligarchy, but yeah, there's tons and tons of shit that I love. That I have actually a video in the works that I don't know when it's going to come out, that talks about that. Anyway, zoom back out. Ooh. I've seen this so many times, but it still looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Oh my guns. Oh my guns. Oh my guns. The area will be crawling with them. How's my high gothic? Yeah! Yeah! Die, filthy Xenos, for the name of the Emperor! Yep. So yeah, that whole tangent, there's gonna be a lot of me talking about that throughout this first video, just so you get kind of settled in with what I'm gonna be about.
Where's that damn virus bomb?
Where's that damn virus bomb?
I'm up to my elbows in these wretched pods. Any word from Brother Darius or the commander? Nothing. It is left to us to share the glory now, Kelstros.
Hold on, brothers.
Oh, I was pressing V, fuck. There we go.
Spores.
Come!
Now they send larger meat.
Alright, it's X to lock on. Yep. Yeah, in the name of the Emperor, I cast ye down. I love the way that like strength is displayed in these very first chapter.
I will, even if I have
Why?
to my way through.
Cause like yeah, fucking Space Marines are strong as shit. It looks like each of these like punches and kicks are like breaking the goddamn sound barrier, and like these guys are fucking massively strong. It's said that a single one of their fingers can lift like 100 tons or whatever. Like there was once a thing in one of the books where a Space Marine, a normal Space Marine, not even like like an Ultra or a Primaris or anything like that, or even a Firstborn, literally flicks a guardman just like that, right? Breaks every bone in his fucking in his chest and splatters blood against a wall. That's how strong these guys are, right? So I once saw someone say, well, who would win, Titus or Master Chief? Fucking boom, the fucking the fucking like mafia boss smacking away the like mouse. That's Titus versus Master Chief. John is going to be a fucking red splatter against the myriad of other red splatters on the pavement. It's gonna sound really weird, but I wish there was like a little encyclopedia about what all these plants are. I'd love to find out a little biology about everything.
Darius, brother, I will repay them tenfold.
Darius? That doesn't sound like a 40k name. Fuck you. Shut up. I've heard that before, by the way. Everything I'm going to mention in this video about like the complaints that I say is shit that actual people have said. It is fucking moronic. It is how would I say this word? Troglodytic, right? Of how stupid these people are.
Come, vermin.
I can't miss a shot. My visor, it's broken. Brother. Yeah, let's quickly just pick up like a 10-ton stone.
Out of my fangs for weeks. Situation here at the Locha is becoming severe. Have you secured the virus bomb? No. Very
You
good,
fucking
I
nuts.
swear. 10 more come raining down. launch that bomb, there will be nothing to stop the Tyranids. I am almost at the crash site. Just make sure the launcher is still standing.
It's not. There's not really anything you can do after being on Death Watch, because like whenever you're in Death Watch, one, you're either a veteran, or two, you're sent there as punishment. So like if you fail, you're fucking dead. You're died. You're dying. Best turn to chaos, as heretical as that as that is. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, glowing blue thing. That did work. Brother, I am so hot. I am so hot, the blood is evaporating off of me. Yeah, let's just move another 10-ton thing real easily. Now put your back into it. There you go.
We are running out of time.
It's even crazier because these guys can run at like 500 miles an hour or some shit. But they're like, they have to pace themselves.
Hold fire!
Ooh, fuck. Fuck you.
Baron, my brother, you have honored the Imperium with your devotion.
Alright, now give me that Mountain Dew. What's even crazier is that these Hormigons seem really, like, kinda sizable compared to Space Marines.
Hellstrauss, if you can hear me,
And you gotta remember, these fucking Space Marines are like 12 feet fucking tall, dude. Specifically 9'6" or whatever, but...
Is that as hard as you bite, Xenos? Come on!
I remember this guy... Come on, you pussy bitch! Bow! Come! By the Emperor, I will cast ye down! Fuck, I have to parry it right on time. Yeah, you ain't gonna kill me. I'm gonna fuck you up. Taste dick, bitch. Bitch.
Tyranids have breached the perimeter. Alpha, anyone, is the bomb en route?
Yeah.
Hellstrauss!
Me when my beer getting machine doesn't get me another beer. Me when my servitor doesn't get me another recaf. There is ale though, because fucking the not white scars, space wolves have mead. I love having no ammo and still being able to do that. Oh, get fucking sliced in half, bisected, and then trisected. Yes, I'm gonna execute you. Smack! Get fucked.
Hellstruss, are you with me? I have the bomb!
Whoa, what? Vermintide.
Farewell, brother. Record log. To any Imperial unit that recovers this log, my kill team crash-landed off course. My brothers are all dead. Slain by tyrants. I have the virus bomb. Moving to the orbital launcher. We'll fire into stratosphere where it will disperse over Tyranid positions.
Fuck, I need to do this up close with these. You know, it's always really inconsistent about how fast bolters actually fire. Fuck, come on. Explode barrel, explode barrel, explode barrel. Thank you. Get fucked. Do you think Tyranid tastes good? Because either you get the Astartes short film for bolters, or you get this. Which, I mean, I like the sound of this, but if it was like maybe twice as fast, I think that'd be excellent. Save this speed for like heavy bolters. This is supposed to be a rifle.
This is our one chance to delay the Tyranid invasion.
Which, I mean, I guess you could also technically say that this is supposed to be a rifle, so it's not supposed to be like have a high RPM, unlike, say, an LMG or SMG. Like a storm bolter would be much faster. Die, Xenos scum! The fuck?
Operator shift change overdue. Your tardiness has been flagged for invigilation.
Open the gates.
Shift chronometer reset. You're registered as on duty. Carry out the officer's work according to the divine synchronicity.
I like I was like, you're a heretic for not showing up on time to work? Excuse me, I'm a Space Marine. Oh, sorry, pardon me. One thing that this game actually really taught me, something that I didn't know, because I didn't pay a lot of attention to Mechanicus, is that machine spirits are computers. Yes, I knew that, but they're also AI. Like, the machine spirit is AI, but then the machine spirit is also a incorporeal kind of thing that fanatics kind of believe in, like the Mechanicus believe in. Because obviously there's the servitor right there that serves as a processing unit. But then there's also the machine spirit in a more pseudoscience way. Because that screen right there, that screen right there is technically a machine spirit, right? Because it's a computer. But then there's a more like esoteric kind of idea that each one has a soul beyond the AI. Or maybe they're praying to the AI itself. Fucking either way. You literally see scripture here. Honestly, the most in-depth idea and display of what IT work is actually like.
Transmitting override authorization.
Do you think Henry Cavill fucking prayed to the Omnisire when he built his PC? Again, right for safeguard. All that means is press the fucking button. But then at other times it means get down on your knees, light candles, and write scripture.
Spirit, where is the command console?
On the observation platform above. The Lagos on duty does not respond.
Summon the lift.
Ooh, fuck. Yeah! to execute him. Freaky style. I remember someone said, why is it always like the same password? Well, whenever you approach one of these, you're red, right? It might look like a CRT, but there is very high-tech sci-fi shit. You're like scanned, and then you just put in, he's putting in his code. His code is kind of universal.
Activate launch systems.
The right of initialization must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console.
And since no one else is here, and he's the only one,
At the edge of the observation platform, a Magos will attend to you shortly.
Doubtful.
also really interesting is that like things like servitors are actually seen as art by a lot of like higher up nobles and shit. That's what, sometimes they have like custom servitors and shit. Okay, 40k lore nerds out there, what is that, and how does that connect to this? You send me a blueprint of this exact thing.
Drone. Can you not hasten the damn process?
Seismic disruptions have occurred. Launch trajectory may have been altered.
My favorite part about this is that these aren't like sprites, these are actual literal models.
Volcanic presence detected on ground. All personnel vacate for launch. Launch preparations complete. Standing by, Magos.
Rip and tear! I had a discussion once with somebody about how far the Doomslayer would get in 40k. We actually had a really in-depth conversation about it, like where he starts off. I would imagine he starts off on Mars, because fucking it's Mars, why not? And immediately the moment that, like, he's able to understand the technology around him, they're probably going to see him as potentially an omnicitic, like, figure. And he's going to do the same shit that the Emperor did whenever he got to Mars and, like, lift up a fucking, what the fuck, what was the thing called? The walking castles, and lift it up. They'll put him against a lot of shit, and it's just not going to work. Plasma round isn't going to work. Las rifle isn't going to work. Bolter round isn't going to work.
It is done.
I mean, if you want to be even, like, let's, like, put, like, a bit of a low ball on Doomslayer, right? He should at least be stronger than an Astartes and be able to go up against a lesser demon of the war. In my opinion, I think he could take on not just Primarchs, but he could take on Chaos Gods. Because the way that his powers work in the Doom universe is that he gets stronger the more he kills, the angrier he gets, and then on top of that, another layer is when he's striding when he fights a strong opponent, his strength scales to them over time, based on his willpower. And he has been shown to be extremely resistant to psychic attacks, so he would be incredibly resistant to psychers. Let it like Eldar or things like Drukhari, or even the Emperor himself, he should be able to resist. Yeah! Y'all think Titus thought that this was where he was going to end?
I will not rest until you lie dead at my feet.
Those aren't fucking rats. Those are goddamn small Tyranids.
Even if I am slain, I will leave you with wounds by which you will remember me.
Come on, concentrate. Yes! Give me eye health! Yeah!
We will eradicate your kind from the galaxy.
Tyranids are like Americans. They find out about how guns exist and then they make it their whole personality.
From your bones.
Oh, you're a big one! Come! The Emperor protects me! Is that all you've got, you damn dirty Xeno? I'll take you all on! Oh, there we go, okay. I fought that thing for like 5 minutes before until I was completely out of shit. There we go. There we go. He looks incredible. These graphics are incredible, but also like very stylized.
Praise the Emperor.
In a weird way, it kind of sits in between like next gen, like new gen, and a little bit of last
The
gen.
wound was fatal. You survived only through the Rubicon surgery. We remade you. You are a Primaris now.
Why?
Lord Calgar issued the command himself.
Papa Smurf.
Here.
Gone. Summoned by the Primarch.
I must get back to the Watch Fortress.
You have been reassigned.
My place is with the Death Watch.
The Inquisition can find no stain on you, Titus. Accused of heresy. You have served penance in the Death Watch for almost a century. And not once have you faltered. But you will never know redemption until you have faced the judgment of your brothers. Prove yourself to us and know true absolution.
Down in the comments, can somebody put the entire thing that is being written on these scriptures?
My honor is my life.
What is your fate?
My duty is my fate.
What is your fear?
My fear is to fail.
What is your reward?
My salvation is my reward.
I think the reason why I have that feeling about the graphics being like kind of an in-between of different generations.
What is your craft?
My
Death.
craft is death.
What is your pledge?
My pledge is eternal service.
Is because like it almost seems like there isn't a lot of like not ray tracing, fuck, I'm forgetting the term now, like texture mapping on the armor.
Surgery has remade you as a Primaris Marine. You are now stronger, faster, and more resilient. You will take your place as an Ultramarine once more. Your brothers will know that you served in the Death Watch, but your dishonorable status as a Black Shield has been redacted from the archives. Should it be discovered, there would be questions.
From what I was able to
Calgar has offered
research,
you a second chance. Do not taint it.
black shields are and aren't like a bad thing. Like they can be, but also can't be at the same time. Hi, Cherub. Hi, Cherub. I forget. Is this the flesh of a baby being reused, or is that just like, is that porcelain? I forget. Brother.
Regardless, we have work to do.
POV. You're a computer engineer in college. The jock asks you to fix his tablet. Hey man, can you fix this shit? Maybe it just wasn't loading in because like right now this shit looks fucking beautiful, but that like in-game cutscene wasn't looking the best. I remember I saw a meme talking about that password, and it was the password across the Imperium is password, but literally nobody knows that it's password because of how much bureaucracy and red tape you have to get past to find out that the password is password. Hi, servitor.
Stand by, Major. Sending Astartes support.
Thank you, Lord. We shall ready.
Okay.
My lord. Lieutenant Titus reporting for duty.
Have Sergeant Gadriel report to the bridge.
It looked like he was looking like, really?
How are your wounds?
Good enough.
I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions, suspicions. I cannot afford discord among the men. Not now. You're a lieutenant now. Will that be a problem?
No, Captain.
Very well. We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets. Avarax, a hive world, and Kadaku, which you already know. We're abandoning the latter. It's mostly Adeptus Mechanicus research facilities. We're evacuating critical assets and personnel. These defense guns are keeping the skies clear for our ships. The Tyranids have taken note. Get down there and protect those guns.
Captain, you wish to see me?
Sergeant, this is Lieutenant Titus. He'll be taking over command of your squad.
Sir,
I expect you on the ground within 30 minutes. Dismissed.
I remember I saw someone say, well, what? An Asian man in fucking in 40K? What? That doesn't make sense. Ultramarines can't be Asian. They can't be black or whatever.
Forgive my hesitation. I am merely surprised by this development.
As am I.
Sergeant Gadriel, the Absolver is ready to depart.
Brother Chiron, this is Lieutenant Titus. He will be leading our squad.
Wait, if I get rid of my helmet, does it get rid of their helmets too? Because I remember playing this and I could have sworn that these guys didn't have their helmets on. Yeah, okay.
Is that so? Well, I shall be glad to have a commander of such experience.
Is the rest of the squad ready?
Already assembled on the flight deck.
Good. We leave immediately.
Anyway, the concept of race no longer exists on Terra. It is just poor and rich. Because if you're a human in the Imperium, or from Ultramar, or not Caliban, fuck, I'm forgetting the second world for Ultramarines. You can become an Ultramarine. If you're an aspirant, you can be black, white, fucking Asian, or whatever phenotype that would be originally called what in today's world. You can become a Space Marine. Everyone can become a Space Marine if they're an aspirant, regardless of what they look like. That's why I've always been really weirded out by the whole notion that you can't have female custodies, because what's stopping the Emperor from just experimenting on females too? There's no, like, even if you're like, women are biologically like inferior or whatever the fuck. So fucking what? Even if that was true,
What is our assignment?
to such a degree that it,
Have lost control of the orbital.
to such a degree that it doesn't make, that it would matter. This is the Emperor we're talking about, a mastercraft of bioengineering. They are super soldiers. They are fucking custodies. Any biological shit that was going on between any gender or sex is gone once you become a custodies. So having female custodies makes sense, because why the fuck would you like limit your pool of potential elite of elite to only 50% of the population, whenever the other 50% of the population, regardless of their strength, can become equals to the others?
Guns. We ought to recapture them.
Lost them already.
The Tyranids are hurling spores of those guns in great waves. I'm impressed the Cadians held out this long. Brothers Lirio, Altarius, and Alien make up the rest of our squad.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before?
Only these past 2 days.
Then there is much to learn.
I look forward to it.
What do you think you're doing? Those warheads.
One thing that some people don't know is that this is also technically a server.
Without them, this war would have gone very differently.
It was pleasing seeing them.
Okay. Hold on.
Sergeant,
Brothers, we are joined by Lieutenant Titus.
welcome, brother. We are yours to command.
We leave immediately.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Some say lieutenant, some say lieutenant. Originally, it was lieutenant, but then it got the word got kind of jumbled around because it's a French word. Wow, 45 minutes. Okay. The fucking second that this starts, I'm ending the episode. Because, man, oh man, I cannot let this go any further. I have got to end it. The tutorial is over. Rabute Gilliman, the Eternal Bean Pusher. Skyfire, Kadaku. Tyranid Forces. Hello, servitor. They're kind of cute. Oh, I can't do that. I remember I saw another person saying, why isn't he speaking in what they said, like, black accent? But, like, why isn't he, like, have, like, a southern accent or, like, AV or whatever?
Sir,
What the fuck is wrong with you? Do you not know that people in 40k speak fucking high Gothic? Everyone has a British accent or European accent. None of them have, like, straight American accents. It's because it's supposed to sound fancy or whatever the fuck. You're a fucking moron.
you served in the Death Watch.
Yes.
That must have been a great honor. It's a privilege to serve with you.
Approaching drop zone.
Let's go.
You see those service studs? Our lieutenant is over 200 years old. He couldn't have been born a Primaris.
You're right. And now he has your command.
Las rifles, las rifles, las rifles.
On your feet, soldier! Move to defend our west flank! And get those heavy bolters resupplied!
What, a woman in charge? Oh my god, I can't believe it's so unrealistic.
Lord! Major Sorkana, 8th Cadian Regiment.
Major, give me an update.
The wretched beasts have taken the orbital guns. They pushed us back to this encampment and are staging a heavy assault.
Illyrio, take Altarius and Elion and remain here to secure the encampment.
Yes, brother.
Major, we must reach the defense guns.
Yes, my lord. Follow me.
Yeah, like, they're not, if you actually pay attention so far, Titus actually hasn't, like, followed any orders from her, because whenever it comes to, guardsmen, you don't, guardsmen don't, no matter what rank, like, should not ever, like, even pay attention to fucking, like, Astartes, or even, like, try and order them around.
The situation here has deteriorated. Those foul gargoyles pollute the skies.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. So on in. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like down below. It should be shining right now. And then subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified next time I upload. Yeah. Let me know what your favorite faction is down in the comments. I like orcs and I like necrons. There is also, let me know what your favorite book is down there as well. If you have any book recommendations, leave them down there as well. I like short reads. I like long reads. Then there is also, let me know what your favorite, like, chapter of fucking Astartes is. Yeah, I like salamanders. I love salamanders. And blood angels. And also, fuck, what are they called? What's Lionel Johnson's, chapter called? Fuck, I forget. My mind's drawing a blank right now. But yeah, leave that down there. And if you want to see more, you know what to do. If you want to support me, I have a Patreon down below, as well as $2.99 a month. I really need money. Please let me become addicted to buying Warhammer miniatures. There's also a Cash App down there for a one-time donation. But as always, other than that, I will see you guys next video. Bye-bye.